guys, it's Bella and welcome to my channel. So for today, I'm going to be filming a video for the 29th of May to the 4th of June. And I'm using the Pride kit from Plannerface, as well as the rainbow bundle from Planner Choco in, I believe I picked Gold Holo. So yeah, so here is my base so far. I don't know. It's towards the end of the day, so the lighting isn't as bright, so I feel like the foil isn't popping, but that is fine. I kind of just wanted to film this video now before I lose light and before I run out of time, so then this video is out of the way because I filmed another video earlier this morning, and so I just wanted to get these two videos filmed so that I can upload and then I can move into my June spreads. So I'm not as far behind, seeing as it's going to be September tomorrow and I'm still in sort of like the May-June sphere of my planner. So I'm aiming to catch up by October. That's like the deadline I'm giving myself. So if I can do that, it would be great. So then I can plan my Halloween content live, I guess, you know, like in real time. But yeah, so I will show you the kit and the foil bundle. So this is the standard vertical kit. And I do just get it in the regular matte. I know she has a premium matte upgrade, but it's just easier to get it in the matte. And honestly, her matte paper is actually really nice quality. So there is that. So we have this page with your icons, weekend banner, some little checklist boxes, and then the deco, which I have placed over the top. And then this was the extra like toolbox page. So I did use one of the toolboxes here. And then this is the other couple box in the toolbox. And then we did also get some extra full boxes. So I think this was the one that came in the kit and that was the extra on this page. And I just swapped them over. But yeah, so some extra skin tones and patterns. Anna always does this with her kits. It's like she basically crams like as many fashion people as she can in the kit and then gives you like a ton of like free like extras with like all the alternative skin tones and any other like extra fashion people and that kind of thing, which you'll sort of see in when I get to July, because I'm using one of her kits in July, which is the Moonlight Gamer that came with like a ton of fashion people. So yeah, then this is the full box page. You've got your full boxes and your checklists down here. This is the glitter add-on. So you've got glitter headers and then some labels. And then this is the kit itself as well. So yeah, this is like a separate add-on, but it was just mixed in there because I have been messing with this beforehand. So yes, we've got, like I said, boxes page, bill dues, and some labels. And then we've got some glitter headers in here, but like there's not enough for a full spread. So that's why I get the glitter add-on. And I can probably just use these as washi strips or something, like layering pieces. Little things, cancelled, rescheduled, and then some more labels. More labels and checklists. Some extra boxes, sidebar items, and like some functionals and some labels, and then the bottom washi, which I did cut it in half. She does give you like a little crop line. I didn't do a very good job, but that's fine. And then this had the date covers, and there's also some washi strips as well. So yes, and then I did make my own 15mm to go with this. She does like sell 15mm in her shop as well if you do want to get them, but I just made my own to go with it. So yes, and then this is the foil bundle. So I did use all of the full boxes and then I did use the headers as well. I just have a few of these little deco pieces. And then for this kit, because it was gold holo, I got the extra like add-on for the bundle. So it's got like the date covers, some extra headers, some extra full box overlays, some little decorative pieces, and then the hole protectors. So I may pull some of these little foiled elements in for like my work labels, but yeah, okay. I am going to take my pages out, put some YouTube on, zoom in, and we will get started. Okay, so starting off on Monday, first thing that I marked down was that I slept in. And I think did I put a few labels down and then start writing? I don't remember, but I did use the slippers from Carly Plans for that. Yeah, I do believe I put a few things in and then I sort of wrote on camera. And again, I'm using the Pentel Energel in 0.7. And I'm also trying to do a bit of a pattern here with my like labels and things. So I'm trying to get like all of the colors in and then sort of like continuing the pattern. So like red, yellow, green, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, so on and so forth. And it actually worked out perfectly. For like the first time that I tried to do something like this, it worked out really well. So I marked in sleeping in, I marked in having a YouTube binge, again with a sticker from Carly Plans, and then I marked in that my US address stuff arrived. So I do use my US as a forwarding service. And so yeah, that arrived that day, which was super exciting. I feel like the past few times that I have received my box, they've come like a few days earlier than anticipated, which has been really, really good. So yeah, I don't know whether like, I feel like there's been like a change in the journey that it takes, because it used to like have to go through Sydney and then it would take a little while. Whereas like this time, like the past few times it's been coming directly through like Singapore straight to Perth, which is where I live. And so I find that to be like quicker, but yeah, so I used the Fox and Cactus like package sticker, because that is literally me when my US stuff comes in. I had work, so I used the piece of deco from the kit and then some foil from the foil bundle and then the work script that I made. And then I also marked in that Ancestry DNA arrived that day, but we didn't end up sending it out until I think like a month later. So we sent it the week of my mom's birthday, but yeah, that arrived that day, which was super exciting. And then at the bottom, I marked in CIX and AB6 had their comebacks, which they are both K-pop groups. So yes, pretty much most of those stickers are from Carly Plans, besides the like Parcel Girl, which is from Fox and Cactus. Moving on to Thursday, I marked in my yoga membership build, and then I marked in washing my hair and then also bringing in the bins. So the hair washing girl, again, from Fox and Cactus, and then the bin icon was from Papershire. And then at the bottom, I marked in posting to Instagram, because I think I was just posting some spreads, to Instagram, possibly. I think that's what it was. Some spreads to Instagram, and then I also marked, actually no, it wasn't spreads. It was posting my haul stuff, I think, possibly. I don't remember. It was so long ago that I don't remember, but I think it might have been posting like my haul pictures, because I have a like a highlight thing on my planning Instagram of YouTube videos and then of like haul content. So it might have been that. I don't actually remember, but yeah. So that icon is from the Honeybee shop, and then again marked in work the same way that I did on the Monday with a piece of deco, the little foil deco, and then the work script. And then at the bottom, I marked in having a YouTube binge. So that sticker is from Carly Plans. Then on to Wednesday. Here I accidentally wrote Pilates at 8 a.m, but I'm pretty sure it was 6 a.m. because I think my mum was still 9 to 5 this week. So like we were only going to Pilates like super early in the morning. And I think this week I only went once, because I think, I actually don't remember what happened. We might have cancelled one session, possibly. I don't actually remember. Or we only booked one. I don't remember. But yeah, so we went to Pilates in the morning, and then we went and got a takeaway coffee, and it was also raining. So that sticker is from Fox and Cactus. The coffee cup is from Paper and Milk, and then the garden boots, rain boots, are from Carly Plants. And then I worked on my digital planner. It was my payday, and then I also ordered a bunch of things. So I placed an Amazon order, which might have been my earphones, because I did buy a new pair of like in-ear earphones. The brand is Tozo, so Tozo. They're like a really cool pink color. But yeah, just so I didn't have to like take my AirPods around everywhere, because I don't know. And also like I feel like the AirPods are fine when I'm in a quiet location, but like if I'm on the bus or something, the noise cancelling isn't very good. So it is what it is. So yeah, I marked in digital planning. I marked in payday. So the payday script is from Rose Colored Days, and that icon is from the Coffee Monsters Co. The iPad sticker is from Paper K. And then, like I said, I marked in doing some online shopping. So I placed an Amazon order, and then I also bought some stickers from Plannerface and Planner Choco, which I believe was this kit and the foil. So there you go. Yeah, I believe it was this kit and the gamer kit, that Moonlight Gamer, which I'll be using for a July spread. And then I marked in sleeping early. So those two stickers were from Carly Plans. Then on Thursday, I marked in that my Babe Box subscription build. I also slept in because it was my day off, so I didn't really have anything planned and I didn't really feel like doing anything. So that was sort of my day. I did some digital planning as well because I think I was just like catching up in my digital planner. Because sometimes I do that. Like sometimes I'm like really in the mood to like do it every day. And so like I fill out like what I've done in the day and like set up the weeks or whatever. And other times like I just leave it for ages. So like I write everything on my like on the go like paper planner. And then after a while I'll like go on my computer and do my digital planning. Because I technically do it on my computer because I use Photoshop. I don't know. I am thinking of like buying like a traditional like digital planner, like a GoodNotes digital planner for my iPad next year. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm really enjoying like just doing it on Photoshop. I just use the Hemlock and Oak, is that what it's called? They have like a printable version of their planner. And it's got like the full planner for free, may I add. So I just use that as like the base and then use digitals from the Honeybee shop that come with the subscription and digitals from Papershy that are like on her Facebook page, like her Facebook group and everything, stuff like that, just to set up my weeks. And then I sort of use that to do these spreads rather than like trying to rely on my paper planner because I can actually like lay it out in vertical form so I can see like how everything would look, if that makes sense. So yeah, marked in having a YouTube binge and then again posting more to Instagram. So I can't remember again if these were spreads or haul posts, probably a mix of both. And then we went to Yin. So here I marked in Yin at 6 p.m. because this is when we were going to like our local studio. So yeah, I think this is like the first day back. And then I also marked in booking my COVID booster, which I then had, I think, the following week. Yeah, the following week. So the Instagram icon was from Crest Press. The yoga mat is from Purple Bunny Prints, and the doctor sticker is from Once More with Love, and then the rest of the stickers I have already mentioned. Friday, I marked in washing my hair and then going to work. And then I also marked in getting my new team card because I had lost my team card at work like a few weeks prior. So I had to order a new one and that came in that day, which was super exciting. And then I marked in getting my nails done in the city. And I sort of actually had like a day out in the city with my mum, but I didn't really mark because I ran out of space. But yes, so we went shopping. Stray Kids had their comeback. And then on the way home, I lost my phone on the bus, which was very stressful, may I add, because like I didn't even notice until we got home because like I got off the bus. I was like, oh, ready to do something. And then I went to check my phone and I was like, oh my God, I don't have my phone. So yeah, it like, because I had a tote bag and like I just think I didn't put it in properly or like the way that the tote bag was, it fell out and I didn't notice. So yeah, I lost my phone on the bus. I was super anxious. I tracked it using Find My iPhone. Thank God that was a thing. To realize that it was on the bus. And yeah, you'll see the next day, crisis somewhat averted, but yeah, I was very anxious that night because like I had to use my phone for everything. Like that's how we sign in at work and like, yeah, it's just a whole thing. So yeah, I used the sad emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. and then the anxious girl from Fox and Cactus because I was just stressing, like crying, stressing, just freaking out. So yeah, so I had work the next day. It marked in that it was a chaotic shift. I don't remember why, but honestly, Saturdays are always chaotic shifts. We did a grocery run, and then when I got home, we had a message on the answering machine of a lady because I put my phone on like lost mode, so it's got like the contact detail on the front when you unlock it. So yeah, so we got a voicemail on the home phone, and it was like a lady saying that her nephew had found the phone on the bus because luckily it was on like one of the event buses that was going to the footy. So yeah, so she found the bus, she handed it to the bus driver, and I like called the hotline just to like make sure because like I think actually before we checked the voicemail, I had tracked my phone to like the stadium where the footy was, and so I like called the hotline. I was like, yeah, I think my phone is on one of these footy buses. Blah blah, and then she was like, oh yeah, like it's been handed into the driver. It'll be at the depot on Tuesday because the extra added thing to this was that this was a long weekend. So normally I would have gotten my phone back on the Monday, but because it was a long weekend, I wasn't able to get my phone back until the Tuesday. So yeah, luckily I had my like old phone, so I sort of used that in the interim. But yeah, let's just say this wasn't the last of like my phone. This was the beginning of my phone drama, and Find My iPhone will come back to bite me in the butt later on. But anyways, So yeah, I marked in my phone getting handed in. We went for a walk, and then I bought some more stickers. So I ordered some stuff from Plannerface Co. and Scribble Co. And then I was watching more of The Good Bad Mother. So the Baymax is from Paper Dove Shop. Most of the icons are from Carly Plans. The TV was from the kit, and then the emoji was from the Coffee Monsters Co. On Sunday, I marked in the full moon. I slept in, and it was a rainy day. Then we booked yoga and Pilates for the following week. So I just, like I said, I used my old phone to do that. And then I placed an order with Sadie stickers, and then I did do some designing and just just digital planning and just like chilling out, I guess. So yeah, honestly, like this was like somewhat of an uneventful week until the weekend, and it was just chaos. And then yeah, like I said, I did get my phone back the following week, which you won't see that plan with me for that because that week was atrocious, like in my actual personal life. And then the week after that is when something just completely dramatic happened, which then kind of affected like the rest of June and July. So you'll sort of see me touch on what that is going forward. But yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting turn of events. So yeah. And then for my highlight of the week, I marked in that it was the beginning of Pride Month. So I used the Pride Month script that I made myself. But yeah, if I missed any stickers, again, shops will all be listed down below. Everything will hopefully be tagged on my Instagram. And any icons, if you want to know where they're from, I will just write me a comment and I will respond to the comments. But yeah, I did use some of the icons that came in the kit as well. So yeah, that is it for this voiceover, and I will speak to you in the outro. Okay, so here is the finished spread. It looks really, really fun. I feel like the lighting is kind of bad now because the sun is hiding behind the fence. It's still sunny outside. It's just hiding behind the fence, but it is also like 4:30 in the afternoon, so that could be why. But yeah, really do love how this turned out. I will show you what I have left from the kit. So from this page, I have a few icons, just because I only really used a few, but I can always pull these into other spreads. Some deco pieces, and then the checklists. And then we've got the glitter headers, some little things, and then I used most of these labels, so that is really nice. And then from the glitter add-on, obviously I used most of the glitter headers from this, and then I did use some of the boxes from there as well. This page, I just used a couple of these little boxes and the flags, and then obviously I had already used the sidebar stuff. From this page, I just used a couple of labels as well, but not too many. And then this is the page I sort of used the bulk from, which is the like half boxes and labels and whatnot. But yeah, obviously because there's so many like label pages, you sort of use like a little bit of each, and so you don't really use a full like sheet, if that makes sense. But I really, really love that because then I have like, I have options. So like for this, I like tried to do like a pattern. So like red, yellow, green, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, so on and so forth. So that like I was like using all of the colors where I could, and it just happened to work perfectly with the bilge. So that's like, I didn't even think about that, but it just worked out perfectly. So yeah, so that is it for the spread. And then obviously the foil bundle is pretty much the same. I just used a couple of these layering like deco pieces. So I used the rainbows with my work scripts, and then I did just decorate the sidebar because my highlight for the week was that this was the beginning of Pride Month. So yeah, that is it for this video. As always, all the shops will be listed down below in the description along with any codes or coupons. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, which possibly will be a haul because I have almost finished my like June, July haul. I just have one more clip left to film. So that should probably be the next video up after this. And then, like I said, possibly at the beginning of this video and also in the last video, I will be skipping the next 2 weeks in my planner, and the next plan with me as such will be for this week, which is the 19th to the 25th of June. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.